Friends, 1636 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. The Middle East keeps degenerating from one sort of anarchism or barbarism to another one, deeper one. In brief, heavy interdiction missions are on from both Russia and Ukraine. Russians have been striking port infrastructure and naval vessels in Odessa region, Black Sea, and also Pavlograd, Sumy, Sloviansk, Zaporizhia, and Kiev. Ukrainians are hitting Belgorod and other parts, but most importantly, they have carried out massive air raids in Moscow regions, including wild berries warehouses, and in totality, they are close to 1,000 drones per day. On ground in north, in Sumy, fight is on in Ulanov, Volna Sloboda, and north of Kharkov, Russians have taken over Kudyayevka in Volchansk region. In northeast, that is Kupiansk, down up to Lyman direction, no significant changes. In Slaviansk and Konstantinivka, Russians have made some gains. Now coming to south, that is Zaporizhia east, Russians advanced west of Alexandrovka Komyunarovka line and also took over Rybolskoye. Adjacent to it in Dobropilya directions, Russians have fully taken over Shevchenko and made some gains toward Krasnopilya, while in western Zaporizhia, heavy fight is on the outskirts of Orikho. Russians, for a change, made some gains in Novodanilivka area. Coming to Middle East, Iranian foreign minister said that they do not need Trump's ceasefire, which is temporary in nature. There are news that Russians are shipping UAVs, component and ammunitions to Iran via Caspian Sea. Israeli Air Force carried out airstrike on hill near Nabatia al-Fawqa in southern Lebanon and has destroyed water reservoir in consultation with, most likely, Lebanese government and, of course, CIA. There are information that Bank of England is transferring 4 billion worth Venezuelan gold reserve to US Treasury after US had talked to the government and opposition to recover so-called investment in the earthquake, which is approximately 31 tons of gold. What a plunder! A distant news, it is by the United Nations that it says that in 2020, female labor force share in Afghanistan was almost 16%. Now it is down to 5% in present year. And as a result, the GDP is further down by 5%. For women's emancipation, only socialism works. Thank you.